Booktubeers, and thank you so much for joining me back here. Today we are going to do the small Booktuber tag. I was tagged by Sophie Snow here on Booktube a couple weeks ago. I will link her channel down below. She's also pretty active on Twitter too. If you're into book Twitter, you can go check her out there. So yeah, there are a total of 7 questions, really just 6 questions because the last one is always tag whoever you want to. So let's just get into it. Question number 1 is just introduce yourself. So as I say at the beginning of every video, I am Moose here on Booktube. Aramus is my channel name. My real name is Aramus, A-R-A-M-U-S, but Moose is just so much easier to remember and pronounce. So I am 22 years old. I am a Christian. I don't feel like I say that enough here on my channel, but I do just want to make that known. God has been very good to me. I'm very blessed in every aspect of my life, and I just don't feel like I give him enough credit. I am married. I'm married to a man named Ethan. Ethan and I are both from West Virginia, but we currently live in Georgia, and everything is different down here in Georgia. Everything from the weather to the culture and the people, it's very different. We are expecting our first child this year, maybe next month, I don't know. So our son is due in April, at the very beginning of April, but I think he'll come at the end of March. I'm expecting a March baby. I'll show you guys. So here's my baby. He is very big and getting bigger every day, I feel like. My goodness. My belly button's poking out too, so there we go. Not a lot of stretch marks yet. I have a couple up here. And I have like a dark spot right here, or maybe it's on this side. I can't see right now. I have to look in the mirror to see it, but. So yeah, I'm very pregnant and I'm very ready to not be pregnant. I'm ready for him to come on. I have a degree in English, a bachelor's in English, and I'm currently in school for my master's of arts and teaching. So I want to be a high school English teacher. I currently work as an ESL teacher, an English as a second language teacher. So I teach little Chinese kids English, which is a lot of fun. Ethan and I have 2 dogs, Maggie and Underbite, and you guys see them a lot in my vlogs. They're my best buddies, and I spend a lot of time with them. My mom is my best friend, and being away from her and my family is one of the hardest things about living in Georgia. I just hope I can be half the mom that she is to me. I look up to her a lot. And I like to play video games. I've been in a big Skyrim mood here lately. I haven't actually played it. I just really want to here lately. But I have so much schoolwork and stuff. My term is almost over, so I'm trying to get all of my final assignments done. But once that's done and the house is clean, I might play some Skyrim. That and The Sims. I like The Sims too. So yeah, there's just some things about me because I don't feel like I've ever really introduced myself here on this channel. Question number 2 is how long have you been on Booktube? Actively about a year. I started last January, I think, really being active here on this channel. However, this channel did start out as a booktube channel years and years and years and years and years ago. But I only made a couple videos, and then I started doing gaming videos, which was a lot of fun for a while. And then, like I say, about a year ago, I really started doing booktube videos. And so far, so good. I enjoy it. Number 3, what types of videos do you make? The basic kind. Yeah, I stick to pretty much the basic booktube videos. I do a lot of wrap-ups and TBRs. I usually put those 2 together. Just because TBRs are so tentative for me, I never really stick to them. I like to kind of have an idea for what I'm going to read for the month, but otherwise, I'm not going to force myself to stick to it if I don't really want to read it in that moment. And I do reading vlogs too. I like reading vlogs. I'm not very good at them, but it does help me keep accountable. So other than that, I do off-the-wall videos occasionally. Like for February and Valentine's Day, I did a video where I went through all the books on my bookshelf and looked at each book that had romance in it. So I'll do off-the-wall videos like that occasionally, but most of the time, stick to pretty basic stuff. Question number 4, what do you love about Booktube? I love a couple things about Booktube. One, I like how it keeps me so accountable for my reading. So I've noticed that times where I'm not uploading as often and stuff like that, I don't read as often either. I usually find myself doing other things like playing video games or watching TV with Ethan or just wasting time on my phone. So I really like how Booktube keeps me accountable because I like to read, and I don't know why I have that problem, but I just find myself not reading as much when I'm not making Booktube videos. And I also really enjoy the community here on Booktube. Everyone's so nice. I haven't had an experience yet where someone's been rude or mean or offensive or anything like that. When people do have something to say, in my experience, they say it pretty respectfully. Again though, I'm a small booktuber, so I'm sure big booktubers run into rudeness all the time, but for now, it's great. It's a great community. Book Twitter can be a little different. People will get a little hostile on Book Twitter. I don't actually have a dedicated book Twitter. I just use my personal Twitter, but I do follow other booktubers and stuff on there. And I'm more of a watcher than a participator when it comes to Book Twitter, but that's a different story. Booktube is good. Number 6, which is the last question other than the tagging question. What is your favorite video you've made so far? This is a hard one. I guess my favorite video I've made so far would be the Second & Charles book haul video that I did. I like hauls and I like saving money, and Second & Charles is a good way to have a book haul and save some money. So that, and I just had a lot of fun recording that video for some reason. I don't know why it was any different, but I enjoyed it. That, and I like some of the wrap-ups I've done too. Those are always fun for me to film. And then number 7 is just tag some people. I'm not really going to tag anyone specifically. I don't know, I'm weird. I like being tagged and stuff. Personally, I like it when other people tag me in things, but I don't want to make people feel pressured to do the tag if I tag them. So I'm not really going to tag anyone specific. If you want to do this tag, go for it. It's a lot of fun. And I don't really think there's any like guideline as to what a small booktuber is. So if you want to do it, go for it. Thanks again to Sophie Snow for tagging me. Again, I'll link her channel down below. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe down below and leave a comment. And we'll meet back here next time, guys. See ya! Hi, Maggie. How was your nap? You have a good nap?